badly. Yes.
Okay.
Hello,
Doctor.
good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning,
how are
doctor.
you?
Okay, thank you.
What seems to be the problem?
Yeah, doctor, this is my boy Joshua. He's 6. He's had a sore throat for a couple of days. It's the 3rd day now, and he had sore throat. But this morning, I thought I saw some blood in the urine, so I was a
Really?
bit worried. Yes. So, what do you think? I brought a sample as well, so if you could, if you need one.
Okay. Well, apart from these sore throats, has he experienced other symptoms like fever?
Yes, he had fever too. 38.5 around that. But yeah, gave him paracetamol. It was better.
Okay. Well, let me examine him, and then we'll discuss where to go from there. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Right. So, what does it show, doctor? This the test.
yeah. His throat is swollen and red, and I see exudate on the tonsil. And with the test of urine in blood in the urine, my provisional diagnosis is inflammation of tonsils with involvement of kidney.
Tonsils with kidney. Oh,
Yes, are you with me?
is that serious, doctor? What is why kidneys? It's throat to kidneys. What is the relationship?
This is a good question. At this condition, this is a common condition in the children. One of germ called bacteria attack the body and the kidney, and it can be when the body want to defense of itself, it produce antibody to attack to the bacteria, and this process can cause blood in urine.
Okay, I see. Okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah, all right, okay.
Okay.
Now, what can we do now, doctor?
Well, I think it's necessary to further assessment, and we can refer him to the pediatrician for better evaluation as soon as possible.
Okay. Okay. Okay, sure. Is that too serious, doctor?
Well, when the germs is a bacteria, it's necessary to start antibiotic for him, like penicillin, and.
No. Okay, I don't like the idea of antibiotics, doctor. They're dangerous. I think the body needs to fight it. I don't like antibiotics.
I really understand your ideas, but when the germ, the bacteria attack to the body, in addition to his body, the antibiotic, the medication should start to help the body.
Right.
Are you with me? Okay.
Okay, but yeah, I don't like the idea of antibiotics because they're chemicals. They can be dangerous. Okay. So
at this stage, it's very necessary. It's so necessary for Joshua.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happens in hospital then?
Hopefully he will get better in a few days with antibiotic, and I think the hospital check the urine for blood and control of temperature. Hopefully it will go away after a few days.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Okay. Well, now I refer him to a pediatrician with this letter.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Okay. Bye. Okay. Right. How did that feel?
جناب رابط واقعا من راضیم از خودم. حالا ببخش من 2 کلمه فقط فارسی صحبت کنم حرف دلمو بزنم. باورتون نمیشه من از چهارشنبه بود فکر میکنم که یعنی هر دفعه که شما با من صحبت میکنید درست مطمئنا توپق میزنم، هزیتیشن دارم، شکی درش نیست، ولی اصلا کاملا چیز سیستم ذهنی من یعنی اینقدر مثلا سیستماتیک چیز شده و بتونم این ریلکسیشن رو که شما سوال میکنی من بتونم مثلا سوال شما رو جواب بدم، بعد مثلا مرحله بعد خیلی من راضی ام. I'm satisfied. Well.
Feeling satisfied and well, and actually you said comfortable.
Yes.
Okay. So what was done well?
Rapport is good, very good.
Okay.
Yes. Information gathering is good because I ask about the other symptoms and examine the patient. Yes.
Okay.
Structure I think it's good.
Okay.
And explore eyes. Yes, I think good about taking medication, antibiotic. I explained about that.
Okay, and information giving?
Information giving, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So what score would you give yourself?
I think 8 to 9.
Okay. Right. Okay. 8 to 9. Okay. So what do you think you could do better in terms of only consultation skills?
Yes. Well, generally, I have hesitation. I have still hesitation when we want to explain about the mechanism of germs when attack to the body and so on.
Okay.
Just that.
Okay. So for information giving and describing disease. Okay. So anything else? Do you think you could ask about past medical history of the child, if he has had it before, if he has had any sore throat, anything like this, in the last month or something like that? Do you think?
Well, I could ask about these questions, but the time is limited, and
Okay.
I think it's good for this role play. It's enough for this role play.
Okay.
About
Yeah, I understand. It's because of the case note. Yes, but I mean in the real exam, the case usually is not just like that. So you need to ask more questions. You need to ask some open questions and then close questions. So so basically, okay. So you said the parent explained that he's had it a couple of days. This is the third day. He's had sore throat and fever. Now, this morning, he has noticed some blood. Now, you need to ask at least one or two open questions, like, okay, you can say, how much blood was there, do you think? Or how did he feel when this happened? Or how is he feeling now, do you think? And then basically, because they say that what the parent thinks is also important. And they say some red flags, for example, has he had any illnesses before to affect his immunity, or has he had any recent infections, or has he had any other illnesses? Okay.
yes.
So just a few open and closed questions because
Okay.
for the exam, okay?
Yes.
So in information gathering, I think close and open and close questions, okay? Just at least one. Okay, you didn't ask any open questions. You just said, did he have any temperature? Did he have any fever and things like that? Good. Right. Okay, you didn't summarize. Well, it wasn't that serious. I mean, it's.
Sorry, what is the open question for this role play? How much blood in the urine is a close?
It's an open question. Yeah.
Open?
Yes. Because the answer is not yes or no. The answer needs to be a sentence. Okay. Open questions start with question words like how much, how many, how often, how long, when, where, what, who.
Okay.
The close questions are yes, no questions. Did he have this? Yes. Did he have that? No. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Summarizing would help sometimes.
Yes.
Okay.
But the time is over, and I know about that. Yes. Okay.
Okay. You said about exploring eyes. So the parent says, "Well, I don't like antibiotics." And then, did you explore that? Why you don't like antibiotics? Because they are chemicals. Yeah, I agree with you, and we don't like antibiotics either. Okay. So what we can say is, yes, I agree with you. Antibiotics are not good. We don't like them. We don't want them. But when they're really necessary, we have to use them. Okay.
Yes.
You did address that anyway. The other thing is, you mentioned that in explaining the disease, okay, what could we do to explain the disease easier? We talked about a systematic approach with basically giving the reason or the etiology, management, and prognosis. Yeah.
Yes.
So if we look at it that way, now what you can do is actually to prepare something for yourself with the common illnesses. Okay. And there are some well, an action point. Well, patient information leaflets. Okay, have you seen them?
Very little, but yes.
Well, basically, they explain, there is also the NHS.
Excuse
NHS
me.
website
Have you seen them? Patient information
leaflets.
leaflet.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Well, we actually we print them and give it to the patients at the
Yes.
surgery. Okay. An NHS website, you can tell the people, and when you go to NHS website, there's a link for patients, there's a link for professionals. So you can actually go and search the patients. Okay. So and they have a list, a big list of all the illnesses, basically. So that might be helpful, but you can also prepare something yourself. But it's sometimes difficult to decide what is the common language or lay language, or what is the professional language. If you find it difficult, these would help you. Okay.
Yes.
I think you did very well, and in fact, I mean, except for these very little um, improvements. What I think what you actually missed was showing empathy and also to show attentive listening skills. Okay, that's the only thing I would say you could definitely work on. Okay. So
Yes.
you need to say, all right, okay, all right, okay, 2 days, oh, fever, right, okay. And also, when she says that, I'm worried about him, and well, I saw some blood, and I'm concerned. And you need to say, I understand. It must be it must be difficult, or it must be worrying. Okay. So, right, exudate. Yeah, I mean, it writes exudate in the, but we say in lay language we say pus. Okay, so the children. It's very common in the children. Okay.
No.
What is the correct one?
No, this disease is not a common. I think it's a common.
Yeah, you said that. You said it's
yes. No, the correct answer.
Right.
PSGN is a common.
It's not very common. Okay. Well,
No,
you
it's not
you
very
can
common.
say, yeah, you can say, well, this is one of the illnesses in children which happens every now and again. Okay, so occasionally, or sometimes, or even rarely, depending. But
Common
I
in
mean,
children.
yeah, I mean, when you're talking about something in general, you say it is common in children, not
In
in
children.
their children. Their children, what does that mean?
It means that I know the children.
Yeah.
I know all of the children, but the children is a plural noun. It's not necessary to know about.
That's right. I mean, if you say the children in this age group, okay, then you can say in the children in this age group, okay.
Yeah.
In the children of this age group, it means it's some specific children, okay.
Yes. Yes.
Defense of itself. The body is trying to defense of itself. To defend itself. Okay.
Defend. Okay.
Defense is the noun. Antibodies. Yeah, I mean, most of the people know what antibodies are. Okay. But what we can say is actually, it's, you can say it is the reaction of the immune system, or you can say it's an immune response. Okay, it's an immune response.
Yes.
Or it's an immune reaction. Okay. To further assessment, we need to say to further assess, okay, or for further assessment. So I'm going to refer him for further assessment, okay.
Okay.
بس میشه یا اینکه پشت
No, no,
خطی؟
no.
نه؟ Okay.
No.
Better evaluation. To better evaluation. Well, after to, this to is usually for infinitive, to better evaluate.
Okay.
Okay. And in fact, we don't usually use evaluate. We say to better assess. And even not better to say better, because you're saying, well, I'm going to send you to the pediatrician for better evaluation, or to better evaluate Joshua, but it's not actually better, it's further. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So it's not, it doesn't mean that he's better than me. Okay.
Yes.
So to further assess. Okay. So I think this would be the better one to say, to further assess.
Yes.
Right. Attack to the body. Oh, well, the same thing. Attack. Attack to the body. You use it as a verb. To attack something. Okay. To attack our body, or to as a noun you can say the attack to our body. Okay.
Okay.
But as a verb it doesn't have any preposition. Okay. It is so necessary. Okay. Or very necessary. These are common mistakes. And necessary, it cannot be very necessary. We say it's absolutely, or you can say really. Usually we say it's absolutely necessary. Okay. Instead, we usually say it is essential. Okay. Yeah.
Excuse me. What is the rank of it's so necessary? It's very necessary.
We don't say that.
We don't say that. Okay.
No. You cannot say it's very necessary. You cannot say something is very excellent. Okay.
Yes.
You cannot say something is more excellent. Okay.
Yes.
There are some adjectives that you cannot make comparative, or you cannot intensify. Necessary is one of those, and essential. You cannot say something is very essential. No, it's really essential, or it's absolutely essential. Usually we say it is essential, and with nothing. Okay.
Okay. It's
Um,
essential.
it's something is excellent. It means it's very, very, very good. Okay. So because it has the very in itself. I refer to a pediatrician with this letter. Okay. Well, yeah, I understand what you said. This is a translation, but what we usually say, I will just write to the pediatrician. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
To see him, or I'll just write a referral. Okay.
Yes.
You can say write a referral or make a referral. Okay. But right now, I will just make a referral. I will just write a referral. So yeah, make a referral could be by phone or by email, but write a referral, it means I will write something.
Yes.
Okay, good. Any questions?